Dear students, today we will discuss about the fundamental of graphics. Fundamental of graphics means what are the basic things you must know when you start draw the graphics in a using C language. Basically, C language has a two types of modes. First mode is called the text mode, in which we generally use the printf, scanf functions. You and gets the input from the user and print the result. Second mode is called the graphic mode. In a graphic mode, we draw the shapes like line, circle, rectangle, polygon, etc. But when we have to draw these shapes, then we have to switch the C mode from its default mode to graphic mode. Before discussing this, one thing that I must discuss here, that most of the students are used to mouse while they are programming in the C. This is not a good practice. Beside this, you must use the shortcuts that are pretty easy and very effective. So I will discuss first that how we will use the shortcuts in C. As you can see in the C editor, in a menu there are red color characters, that is in a file there is a F is red, edit E is red, and search in S is red. So it means if we use these characters with a combination of alt, you can easily open the menu of this editor. For example, if I have to open a file menu, then I will use the alt and F. It will open the file menu. And in a file menu, you will again see some characters are red. It means if you press any key of these characters, the menu will be executed. For example, if you press N, it will open the new file. If you press O, it will open the existing file. And apart from O, there is another shortcut, that is a F3 to open the file, F2 to save the file. So these are the very easy and handy shortcuts. So I prefer that you must practice these shortcuts and don't use the mouse until it is required. And one another thing is that in a C there is a status bar. You will see our relevant shortcuts will be there. So for example, if I have to open the file, then I will use the Alt F, or generally press F3. In F3, in a directory, I will search the file and open the file. So now in a status bar, it shows that F1 is for help, F2 for save, F3 is open, Alt F9 is compile, F9 is make, F10 for the menu. So these are the shortcuts which is relevant for the what is currently displaying on the screen. So if I have to zooming this editor, then I will use the F5. F5 will zoom the value. Now we will start with the text mode. In a text mode, as I discussed, that we generally use the printf and scanf, and a printf generally display the value or message on the screen, and scanf is used to get the input from the user as entered by the keyboard, and then we perform the some operation which is required a logic by the program and then print the result. This is the example of text mode. We can't draw the line shapes or triangle, rectangle, polygon, whatever, using this mode. So if I have to use this mode generally with the shortcuts, so I have two options. One is, for example, if I have to compile this program, so in a status where it shows use Alt F9, you can directly compile it. And second one is that if I have to open the compile menu, I will use Alt C and it will open the compile menu, and then again I will press the C. So program will be compiled and it shows that there is no problem in the program. To run the program, again I will use Alt R and then again R. you will see the that program is running. It gets the input, show the result, and that's all. So this is the working of text mode as well with the shortcut keys. So now we will move to our topic, that how can we, what is the basic things you must know about the uh, graphic mode. Then when you write the graphic programming, what thing must be, first one you have to write here. After that you can use any shape or any, you can draw any shape is there. So to, for this, there is a init graph function which is used to uh, switch the text mode to graphic mode. So what is init graph functions? One pretty much feature of C is its help. It is most easy, most arranged, and very much impressive that you can easily get the help about any functions, its working, its parameter, everything. I will show you the example, and we will discuss the init graph using help. So to open the help menu, I will use Alt H combinations. Then to open the index, I will press the index. So second one, if I have to search the functions, so just type the name of the function, it will automatically search the string. For example, if I have to search the init graph functions, then I will press INIT G, so it will automatically highlight the function. Just press enter, it will show the help of this function. So what is init graph function? Init graph function is used to initialize the graphic mode of the system apart from other things. So mainly it will reset the graphic settings like color, palette, current position and viewport, etc. So so you do not worry about this. First see what are the different parameters which is required by the init graph function. These are the most important parameter and you must know how they works. There is a first parameter, that is a graphic driver. You have to pass it. So what is a graphic driver? Graphic drivers, in simple term we can say that it is a type of your monitors. So if you select the yellow highlighted links, you can easily see the help of that relevant type. So I select the graphic driver and then press. It shows that graphic driver have different types, that is a CGA, MCGA, EGA, VGA, etc. So your monitor has these types of graphic types. So if you don't know what is the type of your monitor, you just use the detect or zero constant. It will automatically detect what type of monitor is being currently used by the monitor or by your laptop or PC. So see the status bar, it says that if you want to go to the previous topic, just press the alt F1. So I will press the alt F1, I will go to the, it moves to the previous page. So in a second parameters, there is a graph mode. What is the graph mode? Graph mode in a simple term is, if we have a CGA monitors, then what is the resolution of your monitor? That is a graph mode. See, if we have a CGA monitor, then we can have a different types of resolutions. What is the resolution? Resolution is the number of columns and rows in a computer screen. Similarly, you can see the EGA resolutions and VGA resolutions. So all these resolution has its their numbers. That it means if you have a graphic driver is VGA, and then it can have a three different resolutions which has a different numbers, and one of the resolution is being used by your monitor. A third one is the most important, is a path driver. What is the path driver? Basically C language has a BGI files. These files are stored in a BGI folder. So whatever the graphic driver or graphic modes are being used by the C, all these files are stored in a BGI. It means a C requires to work with the graphic driver and graphic modes, but it need to support the BGI file using it detect the graphic driver and set the resolution of the monitor. So it is a if this file is not adjust or your path is not correct, then you cannot initialize the graphic mode using int graph. So another important point is there is a graph result. What is a graph result? If we use the init graph function, how we can detect or how we can show that our graphic mode has been initialized or not. So after executing the init graph function, we use the graph result. Graph result return the value based on the init graph. So if init graph is successfully executed and graphic mode is set, then it returns the 0. It means init graph function is executed successfully. Otherwise, it will return the negative values based on the error has been occurred, but these all value has been returned by the graph result. So what does mean these values? We can see the example because these are the graphic errors. So we click on the graphic errors. It says that if there is a 0, it means it is okay. It is gr okay. It is constant. Apart from 0, we will prefer to use the constant. It means there is no error and graphic mode is being initialized. Otherwise, there are different types of error that graphic not installed, graphic hardware is not detected, device driver file not found, whatever error, not enough memory. So there are approximately 18 errors which can be occurred when int graph method has been executed. So we have to only check whether the returning value of graph result is 0. If it is 0 or gr okay, then our function has been successfully executed. Otherwise, we don't bother about the error and we generally says that error has been occurred and no graphic mode is initialized. As I have stated that C has a pretty beautiful help. It is easily uh, we can easily get the help. We can easily there is a good explanation about this. And apart from this, where a most beautiful thing in C help is that it contains the complete help about the currently seeing help functions. So if now we are seeing the help about the init graph, then at the end of the help it contains the complete example about the init graph. So how we can use this example? To use this, just use Alt E. It will open the edit menu and then press E. It will copy the example. You don't need to copy it manually. Now close the help by pressing the Alt F3. Again press Alt F3 to close the file. Now press Alt F and N to open the new file. In this new file, press F2 to save the file. With extension C, we save it with the name of graph. It is a graph.c. So now to paste the example that previously we have been copied from the C help. Just again press Alt E, then press P. It will paste the complete example in the editor. So you do not do any extra efforts to copy the example. So you can directly execute the example, but first we discuss how we can write the parameters and declare the variables about the init graph functions. First we declare the int type variable gdriver. it has a value detect. It means a graphic driver has been detected automatically. Second variable is G mode. Third one is error code. So when we call the initgraph function, we pass the address of these variable GD driver, G mode, and third one path driver is empty generally. So graph result will return the error code. If our error code is not equal to GROK, it means something has been error has been occurred and graphic mode is not initialized. Otherwise, graphic mode has been initialized. If it is not initialized, then the program will exit. Okay, now just run the program to see whether our program has been successfully initialize the graphic mode or not. To do this, press R, then again press R. You see there is an error here. It says that graphic error device driver file not found, that is egavga.bgi. So why this error occurs? Because we haven't mentioned the path in our program, so that's why this program could not find the supported file for the GD driver and Gmode. So where are these files are resides? To find this, we have to see where our C is installed and what is the path of BGI folder. So in my PC, if I will search in this PC, so my C is installed in the C drive. There is a Turbo C3 folder and there is a BGI folder. In this BGI folder, you will see there is a egavga.bga file which is required by the program. So we have to mention the path C Turbo C3 BGI in the path function in a double quotes. Always remember that when you write the path in C, write in a capital letter with a double backward slashes. So turbo C3 BGI. So this is the path of BGI folder in my drive. So I will save this. Now again try to run the program. You will see that program has been successfully run. Right? So because we have completed the three parameters, we have a G driver, G mode, and Turbo C3 BGI path drivers. Now let's see that what is the resolution and a monitor type in my PC. To do this, I have to print the values of graphic driver, which is integer value. So I will use the %t, and what is the graphic mode? It is again %t. So we write the variable correspondence to this graphic driver. Graphic driver is a G driver. So I write here is a G driver and then G mode. Now again run the program. It shows that value of graphic driver is 9 and graphic mode is 2. So now let's again go to the help by pressing the Alt H, then index, and then type the initgr initgraph functions. So initgraph function, first we check what is the mode of our monitor. That the value of graphic driver is 9. It means currently this PC has a monitor type is BG. In the similar way, what is the resolution of this BG monitor? So In a VGA, we have to find out where is a 2. Where is a 2? So this resolution is 640 into 480 16 color. It means in this PC where I am demonstrating the unit graph function is a type of VGA and working on the 640 480 resolution. So this is how we can check the type and resolution of monitor, and once we initialize the unit graph we can easily draw the graphic image. That's all for this video. Thank you.